I'm literally hoping, like, bro, so I'm just finding places to shoot content at, right? We put up to the big McDonald's, one of the biggest McDonald's in the world. They said, I was like, it's kind of fat, though. But anyways, so I'm parking, and there's no parking spots but this one, and it was dumb tight. Then they had a fat construction truck right there on top of the van. So it took like a little bit of the other parking spot, but the way it was set up, the other car was kind of more to the right. So it was like I could fit right there in between that much, but I had to park that jump perfect. So I put up, you already know I be whipping. Had to get the right angles. I put up in that mug, right? After I put up in that mug, I tried to get out the car. Notice that the car door, I'm dropping the U-Haul. So U-Haul, they truck like, them trucks, they passenger side doors, they fat. So when I put up, I was like, ooh, try to step out the car. I seen it was gonna hit the rear view mirror. So I was like, all right. Had to get back in the whip, repark that bit, reverse, pull up back, pull forward. And I was like, okay, got out. I was like, it still might hit, but I could barely, like, it'll hit, but it won't do nothing. Like, I was like, nah, bro, I'm not one of them. I'm not finna hit your whip just because you're not here. So guess what I did? Got right back in the car, and I got in, and I reversed it all the way back so it was lined up straight. I had to take some of the construction work inside, but when I got out, the door was able to perfectly adjust, and I hit the car, came out. Then I looked at the construction side to see if that jump was lined up perfectly, and if they can get out clean, they can get out clean. All right, bet. The other car can get out clean. All right, bet. As long as they ain't got nobody that's trying to get in the front. If they got somebody trying to get in the front, they gonna hit my car. I ain't gonna lie to you. Unless they readjust themselves, somebody get on the other side. Like, cause ain't no way. I did that. I might take my L at the end if they do got somebody that get in the front. I'm be like, it is what it is. So now I'm just walking, bro. I'm over here on International Drive. So we got the IHOPs right here. Boom, you see 12 already stocking them. And then you got Denny's right here. They still in competition. I want to know who making more bread. And then they got Taco Bell coming up right here. Stop playing Taco Bell, we eating. And then, who else we got out here? Manolo? What that is? I don't know what that is. It says it's a bar and a restaurant. That's cool. So we just chilling. We got the Rose and Ant coming up right here. Oh, we just vibing out, bro. We just chilling. Then I forgot to put the Mogo Cinematic mode, so I'm gonna see if it's gonna look the same once I add the template to that mode. But yeah, we just vibing, bro. These one of these days where you have the opportunity to spend a lot of money or just save it and go out for a walk. That'd be the basics of discipline. It'd be that easy. Really. Now, if you've been stacking up them days and you want to pick the day to spend some bread, hey, you're stacking your bread up, you chilling. As long as they go over the threshold. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be paying my bills dumb early. Like, I pay my bills dumb early. 5 months in advance, say less. But it be the L's in between the 5 months that be catching me lacking. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to save my bread first. That's what I'm doing now. Saving my bread first, bro. Literally. Just coming into the U-Haul truck, I'm readjusting my lifestyle. From the past times I was living in my car, I'm just using the stuff I learned. Literally, that's what it is, bro. Back then, I was just traveling everywhere, going everywhere, boom, running up my little car. God was telling me to stop a couple times, I wasn't listening. Well, I was listening, but it's like you telling that half lie. Like, I was listening, but I wasn't. Like, he'd be like, go 30 months without spending over $50 a week. I'd be like, dang. That's gonna be tough. I'm like, all right, bet. Instead of me just spending it, let me invest the $50 a week. And then that's when I started setting up certain things where when I invest $30, $40, $50 a week, I'll be able to get a high return. So I'm like, okay. So I was like, God, I'm taking the L's with the 50 right now. Can that be plausible to me listening to your instructions? Like, I'm learning how to invest. That wisdom is you. And he was like, yes, like, you good, but as long as you not going past that 50, you straight. Like, and that's my faith in him. Like, okay, I'm willing to put the work in. I'm willing to gain wisdom towards investing in the stocks, towards investing in people. Does that count as 20%? And sometimes I'll be giving, bro, more than that. Okay, bro. Like, I take my L's and I'll be falling. Like, and I'll go out. I'll go to KFC. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to Wawa. Right? And it's like, he's starting to teach me to fast longer now. And it's like, okay, that's cool. And it's not just in food, bro. It's in everything in my life, spiritually, mentally, physically. Like, okay, bet. And as I'm learning this stuff, he's like, this is the real wealth. Like, you don't have to follow what everybody says. Just follow what the word says. Put it into your life and what you want to do, what your heart desires to do, that I put into you to do. The gifts that you have found out and that you're about to find out as you start living your life more and go through certain things. Going through the L's, learning the knowledge in order to gain wisdom, which is learning from the mistakes that you're making. Man's first sin, we wanted the knowledge, bro. So now we got to get that knowledge in order to gain wisdom, and wisdom is to understand that God is real, that Jesus is real, and that he created you, and that these gifts that you have, you just didn't randomly get them. Like, I gave them to you. Like, the Bible is just the beginning, bro. But it's just like, it's one of the beginnings that keep it 100. Like, they not lying to you. Like, yeah, you have some people over life that were trying to finesse the Bible. God had to remove that drop. And he still is, bro. Like, you just got to pay attention, bro. It's in the details. It's in everything. It's in the movies. People are already witnessing it and making videos about it, bro. You just got to read the Bible to discern what you're learning, what's in front of you. Because some of this stuff is like, yeah, it's good. That's the Bible, but... yeah, that's the Bible. But they contorted it. And they added their own thing. And you'll be able to know they added their own thing because you read the word. Now, as you're learning this, you're going to be growing spiritually. You're going to be growing physically and mentally. Because now, you're going to understand, like, the Bible is real. Like, bro, it's real, bro. Because you're going to start seeing it. When they tell you to do certain stuff and you do it, the rewards be there. I swear the rewards be there. I promise. I'm just giving you my testimony of me living the Bible, y'all. The good and the bad. I'm not capping. This is 100%. This ain't no cap. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, this junk is real. And y'all be thinking people just be like, just saying stuff about the Bible? No, that junk is real. Like, I know that junk sounds so crazy. Trust me, I was the same way in the beginning, I promise. But it's like you're just living your normal life. They're not forcing you to do anything. You're just going to be learning because God is going to continue to speak with you over time. The cheat code is reading the word to understand what he's saying. Well, how do I understand what God is saying? Read the word. He tells you what happens in the beginning, the middle, and the end. He's giving you certain things that's going to happen in the beginning, middle, and end. The man knows the future. Like, bruh. And I don't want to sit here, man. He just is. He is what it is what it is. That's what he is. It is what it is. That's what my dog is. And it's like, you can't cap about it because it's been happening. Y'all can't lie, bro. All the believers, all the unbelievers, all the atheists, keep it a buck, bro. Out of all the stuff that's been happening, you can't cap, like, the stuff been in the Bible. Let's keep it a buck. You can't run from it. You can't lie from it. It's been happening over the years. It's been predicted before everybody knew it was predicted. Like, bro, it's... Come on, y'all can't cap, y'all. Bro, Jesus is real. What are y'all doing? Like, seriously, I'm so serious. I'm dead serious. Like, I know I'm cooling it. Like, I be cooling it, bro. I was one of the ones that didn't believe either, bro. I promise. Like, and I grew up in church and all that, and I seen God for myself, so I knew I had a little side of him that I seen. Because some of this stuff that just happened don't just be happening for no reason. Like, after a while, it's like, okay, well, what is this? Like, that was my turning point, but I had to lose everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, so it's like, bro, it's not cap, bro. I think it's about that time, bro. All the atheists, bro, all the non-believers, all the Satanists. Satanists, ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, I rock with y'all boys. Because some of y'all got the best personalities ever. And if y'all use our gift for God, I promise you, he'll put you in front of millions of people and you'll be doing the right thing. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that used to be Satanists and atheists and they found Jesus and they tell you their testimony and it's like, bro, that makes no sense. They got something that don't make no sense in every testimony for all the hundreds of thousands. We gonna go to the thousands. We got billions of people on earth, and let's just say the thousands of people that testified about God and finding Jesus and how it turned their life around. But let's just the 1,000 people out of the billions. But they all got something in their story that makes no sense. It's like, what? That makes no sense. Okay, let's fast forward to 100,000, 1 million people that testified about finding Jesus. 2 million. Bro, you think we're capping? We're all around the world. How are we communicating all at once? There's nothing yet where we can communicate all at once other than what's about to come in the AI. Literally. They already got it with the phones. Everybody can call each other around the whole world tomorrow. Next thing is going to be the brain. Like, that's it. It's in the Bible. It's been predicted. Now it's just time to find ways to not get it. When you ask that question to God, that be like, God, give me the wisdom in order to walk in this world and be the light that you need me to be and to use my gifts and my purposes for you. And then that's when you can keep it up with him. Hey, God, I ain't gonna lie to you, I want a fat mansion, I want a Bugatti Veyron, and I want a Lamborghini Huracan. He gonna be like, I bet I need you to go homeless for the next 5 years, stack your bread up. You're gonna make about 150K if you do it the right way. Then you take the 150K with a little 650, 700 credit score because you're not 25 yet. And you take that to the bank. Hey, yo, look, I got 150K. Let me get $1 million credit limit. They're probably not going to give you 150. They'll probably give you 50% of what you're asking. So they'll probably give you 75. You pay that off in 1 year. 75, you can make probably about 40, 50, maybe 75,000. You can make 10 to 20% on 75,000. I can make 50%, and I know because I could live through my car, and I don't got to worry about all that extra expenses with the houses and stuff like that. I know it's good to get a house and for tax purposes, but I ain't trying to do that. These stocks about to slide, bro. Solana about to slide. I've been telling everybody this. I know I don't get no views. I don't get no likes, but watch. My video's going to go viral. Because I've been watching that up. And it's like, dang. In between, I know who God is and I know when they get greedy. Because I be studying that junk. All right, bet. You trying to get greedy now. You know you don't got to spend no bread. You know you got to spend no bread right now. How you spend the bread? The taxes, y'all about to get taxed through USD right now because y'all trying to spend bread. I know y'all not spending bread. And because they're not spending bread, because I already know that, like, they doing good. And God is really moving through these people in the foundation. Like, they going to eat. But also, the evil people got to eat. Come on, it is what it is. We living in the world, you know what I'm saying? Good and evil, let's be real. So it's like, okay, bet. As I'm navigating through it, I'm investing my money, I'm learning. Woo. So, like, bro. Hey, it is what it is, bro. There's a number that I was going to explain to, but I didn't want to do that because I know a lot of people that be talking about money. They be like, oh, you're worshiping the devil. Oh, you're worshiping man. Like, bro, you don't understand. Bro, I'm not finna go about the detail, but y'all just gonna watch this story on YouTube. It is what it is. Literally, bro. I'm not finna say nothing. I'm not about to say nothing. I'ma just let God do what he wanna do. Literally, bro. I wiped down, my attributes have been cleaned out, and he gave me some new attributes. And the attributes that I got right now are gonna make me intangible towards the world. That's what's about to happen, bro. Bro, I just been playing games and looking like, bro, how the heck they know LeBron overall? How they know? Watching certain movies about them studying humans. What? Oh, snap. So they study LeBron. And they give him the overall based on what they study. I'm like, dang, God. Who does God do that? Where is? Boom. Pin drop. I was like, oh. I'm like, dang, but why we gotta go through all this learning in order to know our purpose? And now, boom, pin dropped again. Oh, the beginning in the word. We wanted that knowledge first. That's why we gotta learn that. Go through it now. Oh, he said we surely gonna die, but he didn't say what time. Oh, okay. Jesus said he coming back. That boy said, soon. Okay. Pin was dropping. I'm like, dang, we really don't know when we gonna die. Pin dropped again. It was in the Bible. Not even the son knows what time it's gonna be time, bro. But he said he gonna, once all these angels stop dropping their bags. Oh. But we got that 7-year tribulation, bro. Hopefully, I'm praying that I make it. If I don't, hey, we thugging it out, buddy. On game, we ain't got nothing. We thugging it out. We ain't trying to do too much or too less. Okay. All it takes is one wrong move. Boom, you're done. It's over with. Your life is over. Your life is over, brody. Boom. Boy, God not gonna be there, brody. Oh, the Antichrist gonna be. Ooh, he gonna be God. He gonna be the new God with the food stamps. You ain't gotta work for money no more. He's eliminating the grace that God gave us in the beginning, bro. The Antichrist eliminated all the little grace we got in them 7 years. That's just gonna be crazy. You ain't even gotta work no more, bro. You ain't gotta live by the sweat of your brow, my boy. You ain't gotta do that. Yeah, I give y'all $1,000, bro. Just finesse. What? I know y'all finesse, and I ain't saying that. We eat it. We both eat it. Give me my tax and go about the business, bro. Hey, now, if you ain't got money for the tax, my boy, you can go to jail. I ain't gonna lie to you. We'll get that money back. It's gonna be 3 times the word, though. What? Saying Eden. Wait, what? It's over with. What, bro? You ain't gotta go to the gym every day, bro. You ain't even gotta travel no more. You ain't gotta travel no more. You ain't even gotta leave. Go stay right where you at. Literally, bro. I don't want you to manage the world. I need you to manage that little acre I gave you. How you keeping that acre, though? Selling drugs. But God ain't blessed that. Oh, snap. Ah! God ain't blessed that. Did you kill 10 people in a part of that acre, bro? You tweaking. But that's the devil acre, bro. Bro, you done finesse and did credit card fraud to get that house and to get that car. But when you come to God, do you not understand that everything that you just got, you got to lose again? About the grace of God, but you might keep saying that's not even going, bro. When I say about the grace, that's about the grace. I ain't even really had nothing, and I lost everything. So, hey, hey, but I don't know the feeling of getting millions of dollars yet and then losing it all. That might be hitting different than, me losing a couple bands now. You know what I'm saying? Like every year, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all boys losing $15-20 million worth of stuff. You came to Jesus, and through all that wisdom that you gained and knowledge, you gonna get it right back the right way. And it don't even be as long as you think. Cause now you like, all right, bet, buy the company, do this, do that, do this, do that, and we like, God, when we moving? Cause then that's when the enemy gonna try to come and hit you with the, yeah, bro, can't get that right now, but you good. You gotta bring God like, nah, bro, something about to happen. I need you to stay up, right? You like, nah, bro, last time I bought that junk, we hit 20 million. You like, nah, but that's not it. I need you to be obedient. Cause you gonna buy that junk, it's gonna hit 20, but if you listen to me, it would've hit 60. You bought it, if you'd have waited 2 more months, it would've dropped back down to 5, bought it for 5, then you're gonna sell for 500 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be obedient, bro. Oh, that took 2 months to make 480. It took 2 months to make 480, bro. And God be showing me this stuff, and I be like, dang, I lost so much bread. I could have hit it. Bro, there's a couple times in the market, bro, I could have hit for like 20K, 50K off of like 1,200. Bro, I was watching. I be studying the market, bro. I know exactly when to get in. I know exactly when to set my stop loss, and I know exactly when to get out, bro. Every single time. Now, a couple times, I go like, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. That boy Sheba, I was like, wait, bro, what y'all got going on? Hey, what y'all doing? SUI, I got out. I was so stupid. I was so stupid, bro. I was just sending in. Hey, bro, I was just sending. Losing all the bread. I'm trying to make this quick bread. God, like, this not the quick game, buddy. Buddy, this not the quick game. This the long game. What's not, but why aren't you listening? Then I started listening after I lost that 500. Oh, clean. Come out as soon as I got in, white out. I was like, first lesson, do not put all your money in that one. God was like, dummy, I just told you. And the Holy Spirit speaking to me, because like, when you start getting to a certain maturity level in the spirit, God, like, your personality will start showing more. Like when you're talking to God, like, you closer, you're getting more comfortable with him. So like, that's how me and him like that now, because that's how I be. Like, I be hard on myself in order for me to be great. So it's like my spirit, everything that I'm learning, my spirit is getting stronger. And it's, it just speaks to me like how I'm speaking to myself. Like a couple years ago, absolutely not, bro. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, yes, I know it. Like, yes, I know I'm finna eat now through the spirit and being patient. First, back then, I'm like, dang, I'm losing everything. Like, the time's different. I learned now, so it's like, bet. You eating, Brody. You eating, Brody. We established a foundation right now. past tense to the present, buddy. Literally, bro. The clock started. The clock been started. About to be 24 years ago. I gotta learn early, bro. I have to. Cause, bro, I'm getting paid $500 a week, bro. My expenses every week could be $250 or less. But I pay my bill early, so I take the chance. So for $500 a week, I'll pay $600 for the month for you all, right? I do my little moving jobs every now and then. I get up to $500 a week. I drop another bag in U-Haul next week. Now we got 2 months in advance, right? For 2 months, I'm stacking $500. I'm investing that bit in the playground. So for the venue that we get in, we trying to get something from like 50 to 100, but we already did that already. So it's like, in order for me to really accomplish my goals, I could drop $500 on the event, or I could give it to my investors and see what they say, and they may give me $1,000, they may give me $1,500. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting in the work. I'm taking the faith by purchasing my time back for the next 2 months, and then I'm gonna give the rest of the seed to God to see what He finna do. Like, but it took a long time to get to where that's at now. Like, that's like, Brody, living in your U-Haul truck for a year or two, bro. And the crazy thing is, it's nothing. It's just, all it is. If you don't care about how people view you, don't care how people look at you, bro, you can start it, bro. Like, seriously, bro. When I start getting $2,500 a month, bro, you think I gotta live in a U-Haul truck? No. I gotta get the $2,500, bro, because it's $500, 40 hours a week. It's killing me. I gotta get the $2,500 and minus my 40 hours to 20. So I get $2,500 for 20 hours. All right, if I can get $2,500 for 20 hours, how can I make that work so I can get 40 hours a week and double that into doing $5,000? Because if I can do $5,000 a week, it may be not $5,000 a week, but it might be $5,000 every 2 weeks. So that's the seed that we're planting.
What's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
So it's like, that'll be the next goal. But right now, we got to work. We got to get the $500 a week. We got to find out how to get that $2,500. But that's going to be easy because we already know what God's going to do. So it's like, it's very simple. Very simple, bro. And then with the power that God gives me from getting everything, and by being obedient, bro, I don't even want it. I don't want it. All the people that's like learning and growing and thriving through the playground, I don't even want none of the fame. Y'all can keep. I don't want none of that, buddy. Just give me the bread so I can get 100 million. So I can get 100 billion people, bro. So I can get 1 trillion people, bro. How do I get 1 trillion people to join? Just looking at me, follow Jesus. Like, literally, bro. That's it, bro. About being myself and learning through the word. The cheat code, bro. That was the first social media. The Bible was the first social media. So here you got some apps in the social media, even though they got started before, and apps got started later. That apps that got started later, they started blowing more than the old apps started dying down. Like, bro, it's like that every generation. Literally, bro. Everybody has a purpose. They get to their purpose, evolutionizes. Nothing changed. The foundation stays. Literally, nothing changes, buddy. Nothing changes. The foundation is there. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna just be chilling. Right now, I go to Studio Movie Girl by myself. In the next 6 months, 150 people gonna come in with me. That's all that's gonna change. I'm still finna just be, that's it. We finna go to Checkers, 40 people pull up, August 7th. Next time we go, it might be 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just doing the same thing and you're growing with God. I don't think this like works because that junk is dumb far. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanna know if they give you 30 seconds for this mug. That'll be, cause that junk dumb long. They gonna give you like 45 seconds because I know these lights are that long. Especially the one down there. It's crazy. Sand Lake be going crazy. We just surviving until 6 o'clock, bro. 6 o'clock hit. We finna pay our rent double times. Okay. We finna get the next 500. Give it to the investors. See what they want. What you wanna do? You doing the events? Or we saving this up and throwing it in the Solana? And we investing? Can you match me? Can you match me 250? I'll match you 250. I bet. 500. 500. We go up 20 per Solana. Bet. We just made $100. I say that because, bro, just I know where I'm at, where Solana is. Solana about to hit 300 by the middle of next year. Dang, that much still not going. It's crazy. Yes, it's my turn. Yeah, bro. This is about to be crazy. Bro, y'all pull up to my shows and my events, bro. Literally, bro. We gotta go to Studio Movie Grill. That gun was fire. My first time there was amazing. I ain't gonna lie, $26 for everything. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna have to get my candy somewhere else. So it's like, okay, that. That's $6.50 for the little dollar sour patches is crazy work. But I understand, you gotta pay me to get that much. Okay, bet. But yeah, we all gotta do that much. At least like 10 people we pull up. You can go see Lilo and Stitch or something. Bro, how y'all feel about me doing last minute events like between 2-3 days in advance? Like, for example, Wednesday we go to Studio Movie Grill, 10 people pull up. I'll pay for y'all boys, or y'all can pay for it. Whatever I do, right? Whatever investor do, whatever we do, whatever happens. But what if like 10 people starting off, like it'd be like a Wednesday, then Saturday, you pull up the game time, play some games or something. Pull up the Monsters Arcade or something. Be like 5-10 people, right? I'll pay for y'all boys. And then boom, we pull up the KFC Checkers. Nah, I want to do Zaxby's. Raising Cane's, Dave's Chicken. I want to do those three and put them together. And we're going to see who got the most votes on which one tastes better. Ready, bro. So, yeah, bro. Maybe like 10 people do that. And then 5 days later, I don't know, bro. We go support somebody at their show, saying. we have a playground show. Everybody pull up. What's your purpose? Okay, then. You going to the movie? You probably a content creator. You finna have a show. If you a singer, pull up. You a poet, pull up. Where are the gospel rappers at? All the Christian rappers. You never got to be a Christian. Are you following what the word said? Okay, bet. Pull up. A what? You say you still smoke? Pull up. You don't smoke inside the event. That's it. That's all it is, bro. Smoke outside that mother. But don't bring it around the playground environment, bro. That's just the rule, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pull up, have a good time. You may find out that you're an artist and connect to one of the Christian producers, and now you stop smoking in 6 months. It is what it is, bro. Like, you didn't even know it, bro. I'm telling y'all that because I seen that happen in real life over and over again. Like, bro, why do you think I'm doing events? I see how the spirit works, and I'm like, oh, this is real. I'm telling you, it's real. Like, just be yourself. Try not to get the devil to cause you to be doing something you're not supposed to be doing, even though it look like you're doing something that you're supposed to be doing. Like, that's why you gotta stay in the word so you can know how God's communicated with you. That junk is mandatory. Colombian coffee, $7.99. It's crazy. I've never been a Red Lobster, I don't think, in my life, so I'm gonna try to pull up to see what they got going on tonight. That rhymes. I might put that in a song. Loki on his phone, on his vlog. I can rap and do this stuff all night long. That was kind of corny, though. I'm not even gonna rap. Hop up on the beat, walk to the store, I'm bound to snap. Look, I catch the bus, but I ain't trying to catch the bus. Gotta use how when I walk back. Gotta pull up in my truck. At the 4 points, then they sky kind of big. Looking at the scraper, yeah, it is what it is. Kind of pop a scraper, get a bill for the biz. Then invest it in a loan, get that money back and invest in it. Get it. I ain't even tripping. Hop back. I might hop back on the track and you know I'm straight dipping. I just might pull up to the Checkers, get that tea because they be sipping. Might slide back to Wawa, get a hoagie for the mission. Where are those? I'm at the crosswalk. Yeah, the sign looking yellow. I can't find orange like I'm balling. Like mellow. I don't even know. I ain't playing for the Knicks. So kind of courageous. If you touch me, you get sick. Holy Spirit, it's the one. I ain't gotta invest in it. But if I do, I guarantee you the mission gonna be in. The mission gonna exist. Following the word. Portal to the future. Yeah, so absurd. Bible is a cheat code. Yeah, you heard what you heard. I'm living in my testimony. You know it is for sure. Yeah, you know it is for sure. I promise you the mission in my soul is kind of pure. Back then it wasn't purified. I had to find the Bible. Nowadays I'm walking, money stacking like the Eiffel. Looking at the Congo, pull up river, I'm at golf. Look at live gators. Y'all ain't trying to get my finger cut off. Because, dang, that's crazy. They got the gators in the water. Pull up like some beef. Bible hit you. I don't even know. I was trying to find something that made sense. Like, I had a line in there, but it didn't make no sense. That's why I said it. Dang, that tells you, look. Wait, what kind of car is that? That's a Lambo? Oh, that look clean. I don't even know what kind of car that is. That's a Lambo. That's either a Tesla or a Lambo. I couldn't see the sign. But that colorway was crazy. I ain't never seen that before. Like, normally, you know Tesla, straight black, white, red. Like, but that don't look they kind of futuristic. I was like, dang, what is that? Like, bro, I don't know. But they're making dumb electric cars. So it's like, are you going to let me cross? Oh, bet that. That's a real one, bro. I thought bro was finna slide in that money. I ain't gonna count. Bro, I'll make like 100 content videos, throw them on captions and edit them. Literally. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why we talking. And it's like before I started the video, I'm like, what we gonna talk about? Talk about life, whatever comes to mind. What we going through? What's the plan, bro? Like, what we trying to achieve? We letting our investors know what we trying to do. And we not just letting them know we actually doing it. So it's like that. Y'all the investors, brody. I can't move unless y'all tell me to move, bro. Like, it is what it is, but I'm giving the power back to the people, and I'm just following what God's telling me to do. So if it works, then you know God works. Y'all been here with me since I was living at Wawa. Y'all been here with me since I was living at Walmart. Y'all been here with me since I was living at Sam, Circle K. Back when I was trapping, selling gas. Like, y'all been here with me the entire time. Like, for the last 5-10 years. I got people since middle school that still watch me. I'm like, dang, that's insane. That's so fire. And y'all don't even know. I be looking at all my engagements and all everything, bro. Because one thing I learned about Instagram, you follow one person, you connected with their whole entire community over time. So I'm like, oh, snap. They snapping. I got to get back on the Instagram. But it's like, I got to drop better content so bad. Like, what we doing? I'm like, dang, bro, God is doing this, bro. That's, like, whatever I show y'all, that he telling me to show y'all. Whatever I don't, I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.